Hey guys, the dude from Denmark here. Welcome to episode 6 of Journey into Nukes, the new expansion that's about to come out from at the Gathering. More spoilers have been revealed today, including the last card, which is the green and black one, so let's take it out first. God of Affliction costs you only 3 mana to cast and is a 5/5. It got indestructible, and as long as your devotion to black and green is less than 7, Pharika isn't a creature. You can play 2 mana to exile target creature card from a graveyard. Its owner puts a 1/1 black and green snake enchantment creature token with Death Touch onto the battlefield. It looks like Pharika shares the same fate as Phenax did in Born of the Gods, being the worst guard spoil for the set. With Pharika, I actually think that she's the worst guard in the entire Theros block. She's so bad and seems like to be a more multiplayer-minded guard with the whole its owner. If you exile target creature card from a graveyard, its owner will put a creature out. That seems a lot more better for the whole multiplayer platform, but otherwise it's just really a really bad ability to have. So it's definitely a shame for all the fans out there that wanted more from this card. Prophetic Flamespeaker is a red human Chimera creature that costs you 3 mana to cast. It's a 1/3 and got double strike and trample. Whenever Prophetic Flamespeaker deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. I really love this card, especially if you pair it with Iris, the god of victory, where it prevents all damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures you control. If you pair these two cards and give the Flamespeaker some avoidance, so like unblockable for instance, this could be really fun. A better thing would be that you could cast that spell for no mana cost, but that would be way overpowered, I think. So it's definitely a fair card, but those things could be really fun in a deck together, I think. Master of Feast is a black demon creature that costs you 3 mana to cast. It's a 5/5 and got flying. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent draws a card. What I love about these drawback creatures is that there's always a way to make this a really good card anyway. Because for this card you could really suffocate the opponent by having cards that deal damage to them whenever they draw a card or something. So 3 mana for a 5/5 flying is really awesome, so definitely a nice card. Twinflame is a red sorcery spell that costs you 2 mana to cast. It got the new stripe mechanic where Twinflame costs 3 more to cast for each target beyond the first. Choose any number of target creatures you control. For each of them, put a token that's a copy of that creature onto the battlefield. Those tokens have haste. Exile them at the beginning of the next end step. This stripe mechanic can be a bit bad at some times on different cards. For instance, at this card you had to pay 5 mana to do it on 2 creatures and 8 mana to do it on 3 creatures. So it can be a bit steep with the mana cost, but if you had the mana for it, it's definitely a nice card. Riptide Chimera is a blue Chimera creature that costs you 3 mana to cast. It's a 3/4 and got flying. At the beginning of your upkeep, return an enchantment you control to its owner's hand. The last card I want to show today is called Star Wooden Sheep and costs you 2 mana to cast and is a white sheep creature that's a 0/5. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 1 life. That was the cards I wanted to show today. You can leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think of the cards we have seen so far and the blog in general. Whenever there are new cards coming out for Journey into Nukes, I'll be making a new video. So if you want to stay up to date with this, you can subscribe to me. Until next time, have fun guys.